You can bet your bottom dollar. Great programming coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Stand by. Hold on. Talk at its finest, coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 2 minutes, stand by. We know what guys are talking about. Stand by. A great show coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 30 seconds. Stand by. Don't go away. Stop. If they're talking about it at the barbershop, we're talking about it here on SME. Great show coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stand by. It's time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Another great product on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah! All right, let's get this shit back in proper perspective.
Warning. Listening to the Doug Stewart Show may cause sore throat from arguing about sports so much, increased knowledge of
sports
F
you!
Issues, short tolerance for
F you and the horse you rode in on! We got it! We good!
A sudden craving for boiled
Shut up!
Better luck with
Shut up!
Ladies, better luck with the fellas.
We good!
80s and 90s hip-hop music and an uncontrollable urge to donate money to the Doug Stewart Show.
Get
We
this
thank you for
back in
listening.
proper
Enjoy.
perspective. Alright, let's go. Let's just act like that didn't happen.
I'm gonna give it to you raw. Vaseline.
Oh, boy.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh, boy.
And that's figuratively, not literally, because I don't get
We
down
still gotta
like
fix that,
you
Walter.
know what I mean? The realest, the trillest sports talk show in America.
Oh,
the
boy.
Doug Stewart Show.
Let's go, Stewies. Take number 2. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show, the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. Yeah. What? Hell, you know, like I said in the chat, New York City have blackouts. We good. Bring it back, Puff. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, man, what's happening? Good morning, man. Thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show, Take 2. Oh, my gosh. We got it, man. And I keep reminding y'all, all right, I'm going off here on a little diatribe. I digress here for a second. I keep telling y'all, even the biggest radio stations, conglomerate networks in the world, sometimes they have technical difficulties. So who are we? Okay? Who are we not to have technical difficulties around here in a small operation that we got going on? It's small, but it's big. It's like a little piece of leather. Small, big, tough though, okay? So it's all good. We got everything straightened out. I'm pretty sure we good to go, man. Thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah, I think Doug needs more donations. You're exactly right, Mocha. Yeah, donations always help. Donations always help, man. All right, let's get this thing back going, man. It dawned on me, man, when we started the show just now. I was like, man, even the big city, the great city of New York, used to have blackouts. The entire city, they had technical issues. So, damn it, we can have some technical issues too, man. All right, we good to go. We good to go. All right, let's move on. Remember New York had them blackouts? Had them blackouts back in the 70s. Speaking of which, I'm going to talk a little bit about New York City, man, and hip-hop today on the show in the entertainment report. But if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, there's a couple things I need you to do. And if you're new, and I told you this 15 minutes ago, don't worry about it. I'm going to tell it to you again, okay? Go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an R. Spreaker.com. Once you get in there, search and find the Doug Stewart Show. Once you find it, hit the follow button. That's very important because of things like what happened today. Okay, it's very important that you hit that follow button so that when this show or any other show goes live, you'll get an alert. All right, that's very big on your phone through Facebook, Twitter, or maybe just even an email. All right, it's very simple to set up. It'll take you a minute or two. And the second thing you need to do is click on the chat room. You see everybody in the chat room. If you're already in there, if you already click on that little chat bubble thingy, you see what's going on in there. We have the best chat room in the world. We have the best fans in the world. We have the best supporters in the world. I call those supporters, those fans, those people, I call them the Stewies. Yes. Oh, y'all hold me down. Y'all hold me down, man. Thank you, Stewies. Thank you. Y'all hold a ninja down. Oh, so jump in there if you're new. Post your thoughts, your takes on anything we're talking about on the Doug Stewart Show. We read that chat throughout the show. We do Dougie Dailies. We do top fives every once in a while. We do birthdays every single day. We talk some entertainment news. Whatever you're talking about is what we talk about here on the Doug Stewart Show. It's sports fundamentally. The foundation is sports, but we talk about any and everything, politics, social issues, entertainment, once again, whatever you want to get into, we do it here on the Doug Stewart Show. Trust me. Just forget about that thing 15 minutes ago. If you listen to this show for 2 hours, you'll see what I'm talking about. We truly have a great time around here. All right, so what are we getting into today? Today is a Man Talk Monday. We do ballers and busters, give out ballers and busters on this Monday. Some people call them game balls and goats. We call them ballers and busters. So we'll talk about everything from the past weekend. The Olympics, they wrap up this past weekend. We'll talk about the Olympics in whole. Yeah. You see the title of today's show, man. Once again, I got to put a disclaimer out there. I know it's early. Talked about it this week on social media, man. But Dak Prescott looking kind of good, shawty. If Jerry Jones were here, he'd say, how about Dak Prescott? That's how you got to say it. We're going to talk about Dak Prescott, man. And I'm going to tell you what I would do if I were the Dallas Cowboys. I'm just one man, and I got one man's opinion. But I'll tell you what the hell I would do if I were the Dallas Cowboys. Conor McGregor, UFC 202. UGA back's kind of shaky now. We'll talk about that. And anything else you want to get into today on the Doug Stewart Show. I talked about the chat room, but you can also call the show 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. And, man, we got a lot to get into today. You know what? I might stick around. We might have bonus stew. I mean, I had already thought about it before the original show started. But we might even have bonus stew today. I don't have to go see anybody about horses, ponies, or anything like that. So we might even give you some bonus stew. I'm not going to promise, but we'll see. Well, I can't promise. Hour number 3 ain't promised to nobody. But we'll see. We'll see, man. And I'll read a lot of your chat today on the show as well, man. Hey, I mentioned it the first go-around today, but September 9th through the 11th is TDSS Weekend 2. That's right. I saw in the chat room that the great Mocha Bella is coming to ATL all the way from the bottom. So, man, if you can make it here to ATL for TDSS Weekend 2, celebrating the 2-year anniversary of the Doug Stewart Show, it's going to be cool. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you right now, I was going to tease this throughout the show, but I'll tell you right now, we kind of scaled back and simplified things, I guess, a lot more this year than we did last year. So Friday night, I can tell you what we're going to do Friday night right now. The plan is we are going to meet at Cafe Circa, downtown ATL. We've got the rooftop. We've got a section of seats. I think the whole 25, 30 people. But we're going to advertise to everybody, man, not just to people that listen to the Doug Stewart Show. So I'm expecting it to be a big, big crowd. So that Friday night, this is the first event Friday night, September 9th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the rooftop at Cafe Circa, downtown ATL, TDSS Weekend 2 kicks off. There you have it. Yeah. So, and I'll be posting a lot of this stuff in the Doug Stewart Show Facebook group and online and stuff like that, so you'll see. But you're first to find out. The first event is Friday night, meet and greet type event. Friday night, Cafe Circa, downtown ATL, starting at 9 p.m. We got a nice section. We're going to have a photographer up there, man. So Stewie's, not just if you're in the chat room, but if you listen to this show, we have a lot of people that listen to this show daily, man. If you can make it to ATL and meet the people that you hang out with, your family, your Stew family, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, man, come on through to ATL for TDSS Weekend 2. There you have it. There you have it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be great. Hey, I get to meet Mocha. All right, so Mocha is the one of the number one Doug Stewart Show listeners. She used to listen to the Two Live Shoes back in the day. We used to be syndicated down in Miami. I guess maybe that's where Mocha heard us for the first time. Much love. She says she's coming to ATL's, got a hotel booked. Speaking of which, I think they may still have a couple of hotel rooms left at the Host Hotel in Buckhead, the Doubletree Hotel. So check them out. And, man, it's going to be big. All right, when we get back from the break, the Olympics are a RAP. Yes, sir. America kicked much ass. We'll talk about it. I'll give you a grade. We'll talk about Team USA. And all of those different things, man. Yeah, Olympic talk when we get back. It's a wrap. Rio de Janeiro is in the books. We'll talk about it up next on the Doug Stewart Show. Don't go away. Back in 3 minutes.
Coming straight from the A.
Kick it with your boy Kesey at www.kesey.com. This show covers some of the realest issues trending today. He'll keep you locked in from the first listen. You can find him online on his mobile app or at kysii.com, xsquadaffiliates.com, iTunes, Google Play, and especially on the SME Network on Tuesdays at noon. You don't want to miss it.
You hear that? He's coming. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. The Alpha Male is coming. Only on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
The Alpha Male.
Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth.